So we're on the World on Fire album from Slash, featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators, and this is a song which has way more views on Spotify than you might think for one of his sort of solo project hits, but Bent to Fly, which has the really cool alternate picked arpeggiated introduction, and then a really heavy rock riff as well towards the middle, and a pretty interesting solo when you look into it. So we're doing that today on How to Play Guitar. Do subscribe down there if you love a bit of Slash. We've got loads of other tracks on this channel, loads of other songs from his solo projects, and Guns N' Roses, of course. But anyway, let's get into it now with Bent to Fly. So we're down a semitone. First thing to say is that we're also on the neck pickup here, with a clean tone, so no distortion. And what Slash does is he also plays along with an acoustic guitar that doubles the same line as the electric guitar. So that's what's happening in the intro here. We've got an initial pattern that repeats 3 times. We've got these chords, so D minor. Then we've got a sort of C shape with a D in the top, and then we've got a G. And then that's followed by an F. And the way Slash plays that is interesting. There's 2 variations. There's the sort of bar version and there's the thumb version, which we're going to get into now. But first of all, let's just get the shapes right. So 2nd, 4th and 1st fingers for the D minor. 3rd finger for that move to the C, then 2nd finger, then the G, and then we have the bar version of the F. So the alternate picking pattern begins. Remember, we're tuned down half a step. So even though I say D minor, of course, you can say it's D flat minor if you like. So here we go then, alternate picking. Over to this. And take that 2nd finger off for that one. Then the 2nd finger comes down. Over to the G shape. Then we've got this F. And what Slash does is he has a 1st finger on the low F, and then moves it during the arpeggiation to this B string and that 1st finger on the B. So we'll play it through a few times now to give you an idea of the speed and the pace that we've got to do here, because it's a little bit faster than you might think. So what's interesting is that it's pretty hard to play. The F bar version is actually harder than doing the thumb. And I can't massively see the advantage of going over. But anyway, that's the way Slash does it. Perhaps it's about keeping the hand shape the same when you're going from the G, rather than using the thumb and altering that hand shape. Anyway, after the first 3 times, you get it one more time, and there's just a little change at the end, so... So this bit here, so 3 on the left hand, so 3rd finger, 3rd finger, 1st finger, then 3rd finger, so... in a live situation, you get a hammer on, so... But on the album it's down, down, up, down. Then we're on to verse 1, which we're going to do in our next video. It's a tough one, this, but stick with it because it's very rewarding. There's lots of beautiful arpeggiations, and it's good to kind of try and get your alternate picking up to speed. I've practiced this one all the time, purely, along with Civil War. This one is a great one for getting that right hand moving and just being able to tackle whatever comes your way. Do the verse next, but thanks for watching this part. Do subscribe down there, and we'll see you in part 2.